What's up, guys? Mr. Free Coiner coming back to you again today. I hope everybody's doing well and you are taking care of yourselves. I do want to say, starting off, I am not a financial analyst. These are just my thoughts and opinions, so please don't take anything I say as financial advice. Now, I do want to start off by just addressing this this craziness that's been going on today. I've been hearing that, just a lot of people are kind of freaking out and all that stuff, and it's going to happen. I mean, hey, look, we have our money invested in XRP primarily, and the other coins in the market, but it just seems like a lot of people are feeling like XRP is a waste or a bad investment or whatever. Now, I personally cannot tell you tell you what to think about XRP. I know what I think about XRP. And that is that with all of the great information that's coming out, all the adoption that XRP is experiencing, I feel as though it is an excellent opportunity to invest. All right. Now, if you don't feel that way, that's all up to you. But my main thing is, if you want to stay in XRP, if you're interested in seeing what happens, but you're having some issues, staying with it because of the price, you got to remember the whole market is down right now. Okay. Yes, we have seen where XRP does not go up when Bitcoin goes up, but XRP is not Bitcoin. All right. XRP is known to be the investment of the century. Okay. That's what I believe. And I've said this many times before. At the prices that we are getting into XRP at, the powers that be don't want us to be at this level, okay? Because it's going to make a lot of people very, very wealthy. All right. After it's gone up, they're going to be fine with that. And I think ultimately there won't be very much XRP available, if any, for people to just buy and use or whatever. Now, again, I really hope I'm wrong with that. There are some things that were released. I think even Crypto Airy said, basically, I'm going to show you the article where there's competition for SBI, and they're trying to grab the retail market. So hopefully I am wrong in that. I really, really hope I am, because basically what that means is, of course, adoption as well as usage. So that means more people having XRP will simply increase the price. So I'm going to go with I am wrong on that. But at the same time, I feel like there's a reason why XRP is never really talked about in a capacity where retail investors will be using it, right? But we'll see. I mean, either way, that's a very good thing to be wrong about. Okay. Now, I guess the main thing I want to address is, guys, we have to be patient. We have to sit back and just watch. I know it doesn't seem as though the XRP is going to really do anything, but I beg to differ. All right. There's a reason why there's so many attacks on XRP. There's a reason why, despite everything you hear, it's like it's immune to any positive movements. Okay, there's manipulation. All right, there's a reason for all of this. Okay, we have to sit back and we have to just watch. Now, again, if you feel like it's not the investment for you, you have to move on what is best for you. That's going to make you sleep well at night. Yeah. So anyway, really enough about that. Just make sure that every decision you make is just the best decision for you. It's a sound decision for you. And look, there's no need to get on Twitter or any other platform and start, wishing bad to other people. I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do deserve it, but it doesn't accomplish anything. The only thing it accomplishes is making you look like a fool. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this So first here, Ripple price, XRP down 10%, prime for more losses. Guys, I got to tell you this. Right now at 33, I think it's around 33 cents. We'll check that here. Let me just go and check it now. 33 cents. You know, hey, I'm about to buy more. All right, really, I'm just trying to see if it'll drop down in the 32-cent range again, and I'm going to buy more. I don't see it coming back up. I kind of correlate everything with the stock market, especially now because of the information I've gotten. I'm really kind of correlating it together because right now the stock market is really high. It's at I think it just crossed 27,000. It's doing well, but it's not going to stay there. Okay, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but we've had a 10 plus year bull run in the stock market. It just won't last. It's not sustainable. Not to mention with the stock buybacks. I mean, we know how they're propping the stock market up, but I won't get too much into that. It's just, these are my correlations, and again, I could be totally wrong. But here, like I said, if it goes, at 32 cents, I'm going to go ahead and buy some. If it crosses that, and some people are speaking about it going to 16 cents. You know what? I look at it as a blessing. It is an absolute blessing if it goes to 16 cents, because I'm going to tell you right now, I am going in. Going in hard, and I'm buying like crazy. I know what's about to happen. Okay, I know some of you guys don't have the confidence in it like that, but I know, and I'm just being practical. Think about it. The logical thing to follow is the utility. As we see there, that's the number one topic of the day. It's utility. It's utility, okay? All the coins that are showing promise have some type of utility. They have partnerships. They have some type of usage outside of just being an investment vehicle, okay? XRP is the number one coin in that capacity. What other project has as many partnerships or companies that will be using it? Even though it is Ripple that's, for the most part, getting these partnerships, we know the coin that they use, right? That will be soaking up those transactions and that money that's involved, all right? All of their software uses XRP, okay? So it only makes sense, guys. It only makes sense. Now, if you're concerned about the short term, hey, there's nothing that can be done about that. If that's all you're looking at, hey, it is what it is. But I can tell you, if you're looking at just today, you're making a mistake. That's what I feel. And I'm looking further into the future because a lot of people are just looking at what's happening right now. It doesn't even have anything to do with 2 years, 3 years down the road. I'm talking like, looking at today, what's happening today is just, it doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous. You can't go by what's happening right now. You have to look at what will be happening when these things come into usage, and when they start going live with XRapid and even XCurrent. What's going to happen then? What's going to happen when the utilization goes up for XRP? It's going to increase as we move on. Okay, so Ripple technical analysis. XRP USD crashed by 9.7% in 2 hours on Wednesday. Absolutely. Yesterday was really bad. Even today is even worse. And again, guys, I mentioned this. I said, get ready for a shakeup. And guys, it get even worse. And to be honest with you, I hope it does. I hope it goes lower. I'll say it again. 16 cents, I really hope so. Somebody even said something about 11 cents. I hope so. I'm going to buy more. That's where I am with it. Because look, Ripple confirms XCurrent being implemented with all the banks in India. Come on, guys. What can XCurrent use? 4.0 is what they will be implemented with. What does it use? Multi-hop, which uses XRP. Come on. Let's just look at this rationally. All the banks in India would not be doing this if there wasn't heavy adoption going on with XRP. This is child's play. I mean, if you're allowing your emotions to drive you, you're doing the wrong thing. Make your decisions based on rational thinking. Okay? There are certain entities out there that knows the retail market is an extremely emotional market. This is the reason why they play these games, because they know that most people are going to react emotionally and sell everything because they're afraid they're going to lose. Okay? What are you going to do? Are you going to satisfy what they're expecting, or are you going to defy what they're expecting? That's kind of the definition of being a rebel, right? All right, so more adoption. Japanese largest crypto exchange, DMM, Bitcoin adds XRP. Additional adoption. Okay? I mean, more competition for SBI, more competition for other exchanges to be, as far as XRP is concerned. XRP will unseat Bitcoin at some point. Okay? Why is that? Because XRP does not have the scaling issues. Once, it's not Codius, but once this new implementation happens with XRP, I can't remember it right now. I'm sure you guys will put it in the comments. But once it's initiated, it will increase XRP's transaction speed to 1 second, or reduce it to 1 second, from 3 seconds, which is already fast, to 1 second. Okay, how many more transactions is that? I think it's around 50,000 transactions or something like that. But guys, look, it is going to XRP is the coin. It is it. It's going to unseat it's going to unseat Bitcoin. It will be the #1 coin. As Crypto Ari here is saying, I mean, and guys, you have to listen to her. And by the way, Ari, thank you for joining myself and the Bearable Bull on the live stream, or just participating in there. Really appreciate it. But anyway, she says here, very interesting. DMM Exchange in Japan announced they will list XRP later today, which was yesterday, and pair it to the yen. The stage is now set for some serious competition to grab the XRP retail investor. And guys, I really hope, like I've mentioned many times, oh, here it says more than 700,000 downloads of the DMM trading app tied to an XRP promotional campaign. We'll cover, she covered it in the video. But guys, I believe they want to shake most people out. There are going to be many of us who don't go anywhere, all right, because we are diehard. But the ones that are just kind of on the fringes, they are going to be shaken out. It's just a fact. It's going to happen. And you know what? It is what it is. What are we going to do about it? But I do believe that the price of XRP is going to increase dramatically in a very short time. Where it'll go to, I have no idea. When this will happen, I have no idea. It's not going to happen right now. Okay? We could be looking at another month. We could be looking at another 6 months. I mean, it's hard to say. I know the stock market is really in its death throes, even though it doesn't look like it. But believe me, it is. The whole globe is having economical issues. All right, it is very apparent if you really look for it. But either way, we are in a good spot. You just have to believe it. If you don't, then you have to do, as I mentioned, what makes you happy, what makes you comfortable. All right, guys. Okay, so that's really all I had for you. I really hope this was informative. I hope it was, inspirational. That's, kind of my point in making videos. Just to kind of bring a practical or rational way of looking at everything. No, I'm not the most technical or any of that, but my job isn't to be that. My job for you is to be some source of inspiration to help you look at everything in just kind of a common sense way. All right. So I really hope I am accomplishing that. And if you feel as though what I have to say to you is is worthy, or is worth your time, please hit that subscribe button as well as the like button on this video, and also the post notification button so you know when I've posted again. Until next time, this has been Mr. Freecoiner. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.